As everybody will probably realise, this is an amazing woman. I say this on many occasions, but if it weren't for Bronwyn's support over the last 5 years, the Mayfield Business Association would not exist. She has worked tirelessly in support of this, and I might add, it was as a community representative. She has absolutely no connection with the business community. It was purely her love of the Mayfield community that kept her going. And we went through countless hours of meetings with council, always with Bronwyn's support and always with her incisive mind that she could also see through the chaff that we were being fed from time to time. So this is, I think, a worthy thank you to Bronwyn, because you're enshrined. It is absolutely fantastic production, and it is, people would not know the amount of hours that have gone into this. You mentioned a mural, and it's probably something that's considered about 4 metres by 3, and that's a mural, and then of course it'll get graffiti covered and then loses its impact. This will always have its impact, and just look at the length of it and look at the detail. So it's a sensational result. Thank you so much, Bronwyn. And in recognition of that, a small presentation. It's not enough.
On behalf of all the children of Mayfield, we thank you.
I'm not giving it back. Thank you so much, Ivy. You always say such kind things. I am a long-term resident of Mayfield. I have been involved in community building over the years, and I'm passionate about this park. This is Mayfield's village green, and we deserve a nice village green. And I have supported the MBA, as said. I'm keen on enhancing and protecting the environment through education and action. And I love natural history illustration, which I've been studying at uni with some other lovely people who are here. This mural was an opportunity to weave it all together. Before it even started, there was about 90 hours of preparation and research, and there's a working document. There's a working document here you're happy to flip through, and I'm still adding to it some of the things I've learnt. And I've also brought my folder with the design in it and some of the stencils if you want to have a flip through, because some people have found that interesting. The beginning of it, the planning and the design was part of a uni subject, but the actual completion of the mural was a gift of love. The actual painting hours of me at the wall, some were supervising groups, but a lot was on my own, was over 255 hours. On the day of the fire down the road, the sad fire, I was the only one here in the park that wasn't here to see the fire. I just checked it wasn't my house, which is down that way, and then just went on painting. There's been lots of community involvement, as mentioned, over 200 hours by these groups. Max, my lovely husband, has been down here a number of times, would have put in 20 to 25 hours alone, and mostly without whinging. And of course the families and other individuals. And that's what it's been all about for me. Just down the road is an artist who came and joined me, and she spent quite a few hours and even took some paints and finished some work when I wasn't here. She was meeting a neighbour around the corner who she'd never met before. That's what it's about for me. Every day there were new people coming past and saying they hadn't been to see it before. Plus I had regulars who were coming to see where I was up to and trying to get me to put things like rabbits in it. But we had that conversation about that. I love it that people notice that one of the spoonbills doesn't have his common name and his scientific name because there's 2 spoonbills. I love the fact that someone noticed that in a nice way and spoke to me about it. And there's been occasions where you see children on the other side of the park and then they run over and even pat the animals. That is what it's all about for me. Yes, it's been a big job. I learnt a lot. but I did enjoy it. Even the days I didn't want to come down and I think, oh, I've got to go down to the mural. Once I was here, I loved painting and I loved it, and then people kept me going. But I'm pleased with the results, and I thank you for the opportunity to do this.
Just going back to this, but thanks again. Do you want the check back?
Yes, I do. And there's free postcards, so please, the MBA's
Thank you so much, Bronwyn. There's a little bit more to this too. I think I'll run from the script a little. Bronwyn didn't appear on this earth without a sensational family, and I think we should acknowledge the Saunders family, which is obviously the maiden name. The Saunders, Fred and Margaret celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary. I think it was last Thursday. And where's Fred? Yes, I know. And that, imagine the sentence your wife has considered she was handed. Thank you for producing such wonderful children. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the first and it is not the last of community involvement of the Business Association with the community. Without the community, we don't have a business association. And I'm delighted to see our efforts manifest in this magnificent project, but there will be more to come. So thank you everybody for attending today. Enjoy the mural, enjoy the beautification of our park, and join with us. And I think there's a little bit of refreshment around. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Make sure you have a look at the end, it taps around the wall.
Rita did that.
I did.
Would you girls like to tell me, what were your names again? Would you like to tell me what you think about the mural?
It's really cool. It was fun helping her doing it.
You had a lot of fun? Yeah? What's the best part about it?
Probably doing the painting and having fun with her water scooter.
Excellent. Thanks very much, girls.